On our first episode of the year, inside boys swim's successful season, getting to know the team that made it all possible. Plus, In My Shoes, highlighting the stories of young black men in Portland, Oregon. What it's all about. Also, the Valentine's Day blood drive hosted by our Red Cross Club. Just how successful was it? And so close, Sierra's bowling team placed second in state. A Sierra News exclusive interview with head coach Logan Burnett and senior captain Addison Capson. All of these stories and so much more just beyond the headlines. And a good Monday morning, I'm Tyme Sisakvanich, and welcome to the first episode of Beyond the Headlines right here on Sierra News Digital, where we're taking you in depth with our reporting of school and community-based stories. For those of you that tune into weekly news, our objective is to take a closer look and dive into the stories that we don't always have time to tell on Friday. We'll feature that in-depth reporting as well as exclusive interviews with students and staff here at River. As you know, all of our stories are for and by Sierra students. So, to start us off today, swim has had an amazing season and competed at districts last Friday. Sierra News' Jacob McManus and Ko Takitazu interviewed the head coach, one of the managers, and one of the captains on the team. They told us all about their season in swim.
With the swim season coming to an end, we interviewed Coach Raggi, the head coach of the boys swim team this year. He is an interim coach for the year and has coached swim on and off. We asked him honest questions about his experience on coaching, as well as how the team did this season.
The team is currently doing very well. We started off a little bit rocky, but we have rebounded and we are finishing hard.
The boys swim team has had a wonderful season this year, and last Friday, 9 swimmers went to Mark Morris High School to attend the 2A district meet, with 6 swimmers swimming individual meets.
It's been really fun connecting with the swimmers this year and just being able to have fun with them. I've also really enjoyed being able to have that coaching aspect along with the swimming aspect, as I am a swimmer myself.
Nice job, Nico!
I think the team's doing very good. There's a lot of new swimmers this year, and they're all trying their best and putting in the work to improve.
River on 3. 1, 2, 3, River!
Thank you, Jake and Co. In local news, a Black-led Portland-born nonprofit named Word is Bond is celebrating Black History Month by hosting an In My Shoes event, which highlights the stories of young black men in the greater Portland metro area. People of all backgrounds and statuses are invited to walk and listen to the narratives of these Word is Bond community ambassadors. The nonprofit says it's creating a generation of aspirations, ideas, and courage. In My Shoes offers an opportunity to listen, learn, and take action. Each tour will take place every Saturday in February. They are 1 hour long and are followed by a short Q&A session. The tour features local black history while also incorporating personal narratives, poetry, and an interactive survey for participants to be engaged with their ambassador, as well as provide ideas and feedback on how we can make Portland a more inclusive community for everyone. Tour prices range from $0 to $25 depending on each person's ability to pay. The funds will go towards the organization's Spring Leadership Forum in Washington, D.C. in spring, as well as its Black Star Homecoming Expedition in Ghana this summer. To sign up for tours, check out their website at mywordisbond.org/inmyshoes. Also, Rapids, last Thursday, the Red Cross Club organized the Valentine's Day blood drive. Students and staff were able to donate their blood to help those in need. Blood drives are organized to help those who need organ transplants and other types of critical care. One donor is enough to save 3 lives. For those who donated, thank you for giving the gift of your heart. Blood donations save lives. Finally today, they may have placed second in state, but they're number 1 in our books. Inside the bowling team's successful season this year, Sierra News' Connor Orr reports.
The girls' bowling team had a great season this year. Bowling was able to set a school record for points in a match and took second place at state.
We went 13-2. We lost 1 match to R.A. Long and 1 match to Fort Vancouver. So we tied for first place with R.A. Long in league. We have 6 of the 7 varsity players are seniors and have been together for a really long time. So I think that they have good teamwork, help each other when things get difficult.
We had such an amazing season as we were able to bond together, and the different teams got to bond with friendships, and we were able to create a big community and a great team that really supported each other.
I think for us, probably the most proud moment is only losing one time to each to a different team. Every other team this year had been beaten twice by somebody else, and so taking first in league was pretty awesome.
Definitely the moment that kind of started all this news and everything. The night that we got our new high school record of 2,359 pins. Luckily I got to be a part of that, as I got over 200s in both games, which I was not expecting. But I think overall every team was doing great that night, and we all had so much fun as we were cheering each other on.
They were the only team in the 2A league to lose a maximum of once to each team. Mr. Burnett told us what it meant to him to be coach of the team.
So I took over after Coach Blair passed away, and I was really nervous about that because I didn't have a ton of experience, but at this school we've had a really good program. We tend to do well at districts and at state, and so I'm proud of that, to be able to just have a strong program and to say when people hear Columbia River, they know that we're going to have a good team.
I'm going to miss the sportsmanship the most. I think we have the best sportsmanship, and it's unique to bowling because each team is different in their own way, and each school is different in their own way, and we all have different scores, but we all cheer each other on, and it's a big community that's just supportive, so yeah.
If you are considering joining bowling, Mr. Burnett has some advice for you.
Really, it's about putting time in, right? The more you bowl, the better you'll be. As you try new things, that will also help you to improve. Listen to your coaches. Rather than kind of just do what feels good to you. Sometimes it feels uncomfortable to change the way that you've been throwing your ball. But as you listen to coaches and you try new things, you'll get better.
Congratulations to the bowling team for all of their success and hard work throughout what will certainly be a year to remember. Connor Orr, CR News.
That's Beyond the Headlines for this Monday. I'm Tyme Sisakvanich. We hope you'll join us for weekly news on Friday and right back here on CR News Digital next Monday. For all of us here at CR News, thanks for watching.